So the world is a stage, and on certain levels, I'm speaking to you and doing the episode, but the world is a stage, and on certain levels, you have what's called the like a world stage. You have actors on the world stage. Always have to be a certain amount of actors or whatever, and like I don't care if you're talking about Benjamin Franklin or whatever the case may be. These different people were actors, and a lot of them wore wigs. They even had a party called the Wigs. It was a political party. I don't know if you remember that. Called the Wigs, and they wore wigs because they wanted to hide. That was their way of hiding their identity, and a lot of them were males acting like females, and a lot of the females were females acting like men on the world stage. They did this as a way of protecting themselves. So I'm sure this. He's very key in this guy right here. I just got this. This is worth a lot of money. Someone gave me this as a part of us winning from Arizona yesterday. And he's like, well, everybody has this, but it's because of what Federal Reserve it comes from. We were able to pay the ones off in New York with this. But anyway, so the world is a stage, and you have what's called everybody, and this is based on if you look up the word person in the Black's Law Dictionary, you deal with this term. It's called person. In the nation, they said Master Muhammad came in, or Allah came in a person. If you look up person, this is supposed to be a character or a mask or individual that is essentially used on the stage, the world stage, to do operate commerce up under as a corporation. This is how actors and things like that get their. This is how these actors get their juice or status or whatever. So to make a long story short, this is called these persons on a world stage are a part of a secret society, a Freemasonic secret society, and it's I'm not gonna say where it's based at, but I know exactly where it's based at. It's called Everybody. It's called Everybody, literally. Like everybody who plays the fool. That's where he. You ever heard that song? Everybody plays the fool. Sometime that guy that made that was talking came from that lodge. That I forgot the guy that made the song. Everybody plays the fool. Sometime there's no exceptions. Yeah, Cuban Gooding Daddy. So he made, and it's called Everybody, and this is, and everybody in this lodge. This has been going on since this lodge came out in 1930. Believe it or not, and everybody in this lodge wore a mask to cover their identity, and the members of this lodge, everybody that's a member of this lodge, is called Everybody. So there could be several. Basically, what I'm getting at is that everybody is like Batman or Robin. You don't know what's up under there, but you know Batman. You really don't know who he is up under there, right? That's what everybody is. So, for instance, Batman or Superman was Clark Kent, but then he couldn't do anything unless he was Superman. Remember, like when he was Clark Kent, he didn't have any powers. This is how everybody works. They're not going to give you any Illuminati juice or any money unless you're a part of everybody. There's no way to infiltrate unless you're a skilled, trained occultist. And that's what they began to get upset with me about because I was able to crack the code on many cases from vising everybody. It's a way to do it. It's very strenuous. So we were able to get a win out of that. And I'll go into what that win means, but not even past the business level. This is on a cult level. So when you start to talk about AI and all of that stuff, you can't understand any of that stuff unless you first understand everybody. And this is where they got AI from. Remember, started you with the political parties. They've been doing this. They started with the presidents, but in the 30s they released the information and sold it to the Freemasons, and they started doing it. And when they go to court, this is how they go to court. So, like when you see a judge, for instance, if he's not a certified judge, he's probably everybody, meaning that there could be several entities playing that one judge. That's where I'm getting at. Very key. So, just want to kind of put that out there is very important because you got to remember now when you're in public now, the world is a stage. So, like when you're in public now, they can actually like put you in a court case. This is what they did to me yesterday in public. I'm not going to go into the court case with me and my wife. They put us in a public court case in front of everybody, and they could do this. And if you're not sound on what's going on, you could be totally a part of a multi-billion-dollar exchange, even. not even realizing it, because you don't know anything about everybody and how they operate and how they come through different corporate entities. This is where you get into the term corporate. This goes into everybody again, because if you look up the term corporation, this is a fictitious corporation or a person. Believe it or not, it says person again too on corporation. It uses the term person, which is a fictitious entity. A corporation could be a person. Did you know that? So you say, man, I like dealing with persons. No, you don't. Now you need to understand what everyone is versus everybody. And we'll talk about that next. See, everyone is an individual. Everyone. We say, oh, everyone. That's an individual, but everybody, it's a corporation. Secret society. Peace.